What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh, this is Beard Product Review, and today let's talk about the Aberlite Pro. Welcome back, everyone. So today, like I said in the intro, I'm covering the Aberlite Pro. Now, this is what the Aberlite Pro looks like. And they did just release this at the time of this video releasing, I think 30 minutes ago, so 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern. So if you're watching this video, it has already launched. You can go check out in the description below. There's a link to, I think the first 200 people can get this for $66. It normally retails for $120, and I'm gonna talk about why that is here in just a minute. But I just wanted to mention that at the beginning of the video in case there was someone who wanted to be in line for the first 200 to get it for like nearly half off. So if you're interested in that, just go click in the link down below and it'll take you right to it, and then boom, hopefully you'll be there in time. If not, and you're here to watch the rest of the video, let's start. So in this video, I'm covering the Aberlite Pro. Cool. But what I'm gonna do that's a little bit different as well is I'm gonna straighten half of my beard and show you guys the difference. You know, they claim that you can kind of straighten your beard in 2 minutes with this Aberlite Pro. So I wanna demonstrate, since I have been using it for the last almost 3 weeks. I received the brush July 30th, I believe. So I've got a couple stories since I've been using the product for about 3 weeks. So something that's really important for a lot of guys to understand whenever they're looking into getting a heated beard brush is that you can keep a natural look while using a heat brush. And so that's what I really like to do. If you have like massive curls or waves in your beard or something like that, and you just want to tame them a little bit but still maintain, like, you know, a bushy, manly beard, and you're not really into that pin straight look, you don't have to do it, and this can help you, which is really, really awesome, and that's what I use it for. So if you watch the channel, you guys know I'm a big fan of Aberlite straighteners. I think they do a phenomenal job. This, I think right now, is my favorite. I'm still gonna have to keep testing it out versus the Aberlite Go, because I'm still a big fan of the Aberlite Go. But this is their Aberlite Pro. And the reason why I really like it is because it has 5 different heat settings, okay? And that's important because if you want to use the lowest heat setting, which is 250 degrees, you're not going to get a pin straight look. It's going to tame some of the hairs, it's going to smooth out some of your beard, and so the higher you go, temperature-wise, and the longer you leave this brush on your beard, the straighter your beard is going to get. So today, I'm going to use the brush at 320 degrees. Somewhere between 300 and 320 is my sweet spot. I don't like a super straight beard either, and I think that's really important. I think it's great for styling. I think it works a lot better than a blow dryer. I used a blow dryer for a long time. There's nothing wrong with it, but I really, truly love heated beard brushes, and I've been using them for a while, especially if you've been watching the channel. You guys know this already. So Aberlite claims, you know, as part of this product package, that you will have a straighter beard for longer, and I can actually attest to that. So I don't know if you've ever used a heated beard brush or a blow dryer or anything like that, but for me, when I use this beard brush, I wake up and my beard is still straighter and more manageable, like, you know, if I didn't get a shower that night or something. So just for instance, yesterday I woke up, I tested this thing out at 400 degrees to see what it would look like with pin, you know, how straight it would get my beard, which it worked phenomenally. I got a straight, like pin straight beard, and I went to bed that night, didn't shower, woke up, and it was still like pretty dang straight. So I can say that that's somehow true. That's not the case with all of their beard brushes. I've used a lot of the other ones as well, and this one for some reason tends to keep my beard straighter, and I'm not really even sure why that is the case, but it was true for me. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a beard tour here. Let's see what we're working with. So I got a shower a few minutes ago, and I've got a relatively dry beard. This is what we're working with. I'm gonna straighten one half of my beard. I think I'm gonna choose this right side, and then I'll show you guys again in the beard tour kind of what it did to my beard and what it did to the hairs, and show you guys kind of the difference between, you know, a natural kind of wavy curly beard and then a straightened side of my beard. Oh, and I do want to mention that, you know, this Aberlite here, you can see these teeth on here. So as I'm heating up this brush, these teeth, what they do is they disperse heat somehow, so that, you know, if when I put this in the palm of my hand at like 320 degrees, I am not gonna have any burn. This is not gonna burn me. The tips of these will not burn your skin, so as you scrape it down kind of into your beard and you're straightening your beard, it's not gonna hurt you at all. It's not gonna like burn you, which can be the case with some other beard straighteners that I've used in the past. Also, if you are someone who uses beard straighteners, you might notice that these look somewhat similar to the Kuschelbär, except for there's more of them, which to me is why this beard brush is on that higher end of the market. This is a well-made product. You know, the Kuschelbär, which is a phenomenal product as well, is typically used for shorter beards. This, having so many teeth, I think does a better job for longer beards, but it also will work for short beards. It's kind of the best of both worlds. So I am a big fan of this brush. 100%. I stand behind this. I think they even said that they've been designing this for like a year. So this is not something that you can buy off of Alibaba and just mass produce. This is Aberlite's, you know, this is their heated beard brush. This is like their pro edition. This is their competition to the Kuschelbär, which I think is really awesome. So anyways, I'm gonna shut up. Let's go ahead and straighten my beard and see what it looks like. All right, we are at 320 degrees. Now the goal of what I'm about to do is I'm gonna straighten this right side of my beard, but before I do that, I wanna go ahead and do the palm test and show you guys. There you go, 320 degrees. And I have nothing. Of course, it feels a little bit warm, but I mean, could I put this to my hand if it was 320 degrees? I couldn't. Actually, super, super cool, very unique. I love that. So I'm not gonna burn my skin when I brush this through. So let's go ahead, get started. I'm gonna get up a little closer so you guys can see here and brush this right side. Keep in mind, guys, I did put in some beard oil earlier, so there is heat protection here in my beard. Maybe that's a good line. All right, guys, so that's, I mean, you can see how quick that was. I think I'll stop there and just kind of show you guys the difference. Let's do a little beard tour so you guys can see what it looks like. So here's the left side. And there's the right side. So for me, this is not pin straight, right? It's a little straight. Usually if I want it less straight than that, I go to the 300 degrees. This was 320, so if I wanted it even straighter than that, I'd go up to like nearly 400 degrees and it would just be like pin straight, which I didn't want to do. So I'm gonna leave it there. But I mean, even just in those few passes, I mean, it works really well. I would say that's actually under 2 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and say the majority of the time that it's gonna take to use this in the morning is just letting it heat up, and that might take a minute and a half at most. You saw that was like only a couple passes, and you know, my beard is pretty straight, so. This Pro does have a pretty cool feature, which did come in handy one time, but it automatically will shut off after 20 minutes. So no matter what you do, if it's just sitting there, it's just gonna turn itself off after 20 minutes, which is a nice safety feature to have. I also do wanna mention that it has this nice swivel here, so when you're like doing anything, you know, you can turn it around, you can spin this, you can go up and down and everywhere, and it's got this nice swivel here, so that's really awesome to have on a heated brush as well. But it's pretty much a staple for most Aberlite brushes that I have. So guys, this is an expensive brush, so don't feel like you have to go out and just grab it. You know, if you can afford it, awesome. If not, save up some money and grab one, whatever you guys want to do. But I'm gonna wrap up the video, guys, and end it here. Awesome brush. So many heat settings, really enjoyed it. To me, this is something that's gonna rival the Kuschelbär, so I'm excited to see where this goes and how many people get it and what other people start saying about this brush. I did thoroughly enjoy it. It's super cool. It does come in 2 different colors, gray and black. So, you know, go check it out, guys. I'll leave the links to these products down below. Like I said in the beginning, if you want to get it for a lot cheaper of a price, the first 200 people, I think, who get to the website get it for $66. And then I think there's another tier. I think there's like the first 1,000 people get it for like $88, something like that. So if you want to get a heated beard brush, you've been waiting a while, you want a high-end one, this is your time. Go to the website, snag one for yourself. And with that being said, guys, embrace your beard and embrace the beard life. Thanks for watching. See you next time.